recognizing the impact of her actions and the awful hate she has received. Jess took to social media to extend an apology.
I want to publicly apologise to him. Obviously, me and him have had private conversations where we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologise to him.
So you're doing it now because you feel guilty.
You know, it was honestly a mistake.
Yeah.
If I knew this would get this far, I wouldn't even go to the concert.
Interesting.
This is not worth the hate that I'm receiving. Anyways, also me and him, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omah Lay because he does this at his shows. If you really know Omah Lay, you will know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. This is what he does.
Okay, but why are you getting on stage with him, popping and busting it open?
You know, about this conversation, I said to him, if I was to get called on stage, I'm going to go on stage. And he said that's fine. He's been saying that's fine. Me and him never, ever, ever had an issue with me going on stage. Even when the time came, I think there was a video where people were saying, I was moving away from him, I was pushing him away, no. Omah Lay literally looked at me and said, so obviously, I just got really excited because Omah Lay is one of my favorite artists. I don't care what anybody says. You all have favorite artists.
No, that's Cat though. That's full Cat. 3 p.m. podcast report. I have returned. So today I want to talk about this video of the girl from the Omah Lay concert. She's actually finally talking. It's probably a couple days old, a week old. So she finally talks, and it sounds like Cat, as y'all say. Cat. It is BS. So she says it started getting out of hand. She don't know why people is getting upset. She said that she's a big fan of Omah Lay. Well, listen. Omah Lay is not your man. Your man is the guy that took you there. That's your boyfriend. That's your man. Omah Lay ain't your man. You know, I hear this a lot that is starting to this always kind of get me to. You hear some women, say, "Oh, I wanted to be nice. I wanted to be careful. I wanted to be." Why are you worrying about another man? That's not your man. The guy you go back with, that's your man. That's your boyfriend. Should be the only one that matter. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, she young, man. They 20 something like that." She's already on the wrong. So you could tell, man. It's more than fun. This is disrespect. You know what? And on top of that, if this is even real, now I'm starting to think, is this even real? This got me pondering now. Is this even real? Is it? Some people brought it up to other people's attention now, how she got up and danced behind stage, and it seemed like one story arc. How she just jumped right on stage, everything just fit. How she's doing the moves, and yeah, this might have been for publicity to get them both out there. But again, guys, as far as I know, until it come out and say it's fake, right now I'm talking about it as it's real. Y'all know I don't like them type of videos, but I'm talking about it if it was real because we know that a lot of people, girlfriends get pulled on stage. A lot of people, girlfriends get pulled on stage and they go through this stuff. We seen the one, I think was it a Chris Brown or was it somebody else concert? The girl got pulled on stage and the guy left. The guy was some type of, I think he was a YouTuber or something too. He was also a YouTuber. He didn't deal with it. He rolled out. He bounced. He got out of there. Excuse me. He got out of there. So don't deal with that. And now I don't know if y'all seen the other interview. I didn't show in this clip, but she was just talking about she was on they had her on an interview with another African girl, or from where they from, and she was kind of co-signing her a little bit, kind of making it like it's the boyfriend's fault. Again, I don't know. At this point, it started to sound fake to me. It started to sound like it was just publicity, but I don't know. Again, I'm talking about it as it was real. But for her to say that Omah Lay is her boyfriend. I mean, not her boyfriend. She's talking about Omah Lay kind of like that's her dude. She don't need to worry about Omah Lay. Omah Lay is just a artist, her music artist, and for her to actually go over top and play the boyfriend out is ridiculous. No kind of respect, not at all, man. And like I said, if he needs to let her go. I hope he does. He needs to let her go, man. He needs to let her go because the amount of disrespect you're gonna get, she already showed her hand. And this is where a lot of guys are stuck right now. And we know it's not a lot of women that do that. We know that. We know that women. We know it's not all of you guys. We know it's not all of you guys. But this is ridiculous. And also, it might be the last thing I say about this video. She also said, what did she say? Oh, she getting backlash, and in the beginning she said something about she getting backlash and she getting too many. She didn't think it was that serious. Yeah, it's serious. Like the ball has dropped and rolled so far, it is ridiculous. We don't respect ourselves no more. And I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna the guy. You know, if he went back, he'll clown Simp. But for the girl, like you always, I think I said in another video, like you always gonna be remembered. This is how you go out. This is what you do. This is what you want to be remembered for: popping it open, ball guzzling, mouth open, dancing. This is what you want to be remembered for. This is the clout. This is the clout. This is what you need. This is what you need. I'm telling you, when you're that 32, 34, and that video always gonna be up there. You always gonna be remembered with sweaty balls in your mouth on camera. And again, if this is real, I mean, even if it's fake. And she also talking about her family backs her up and all that stuff like that. That's another thing too I was gonna talk about. And a lot of African families, a lot of African families, they don't put up with stuff like that. So she said her friends was coming at her rightly so. Most family, like I said, her family's not going to co-sign her friend. She said her family was cool with it, busting it open, being a 304. But that's fine. Everybody has their choice. Anyway, guys, I ain't going to beat y'all up on these videos. I ain't going to just keep talking my mouth off. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. This whole situation is out of control. But anyway, tell me what y'all guys think. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Urban Teen, I'm out. Peace.